Warning, a stormy week is coming. Hello everyone. If over the past few days you felt the sky growing heavier, the wind shifting direction, and the air carrying a strange sense of unease, you're not mistaken. From one low-pressure system to another, waves of atmospheric instability are stacking and swirling, signaling a week of volatile and potentially hazardous weather ahead. Be prepared. Strong winds, sudden heavy rain, and cold air masses descending from the north are all on their way. The entire meteorological picture is shifting rapidly, and the epicenter of this turbulence will begin to unfold as we move into midweek. At the moment, a massive low-pressure system is dominating both the northern and southern parts of the UK. The atmosphere is thick, heavy, and unstable, wrapping around the land like a damp blanket, stretching from the Atlantic deep into inland areas. This means every region is within the zone of atmospheric disturbance. But that's not all. A new low-pressure system, expected to be the main focus of this week, is forming over the Atlantic Ocean. Its swirling winds are tightening, and it's slowly moving eastward, heading straight toward the United Kingdom. When it arrives, it will encounter a strong jet stream aloft, get absorbed, and intensify rapidly. This is exactly the scenario we fear most. When a low-pressure system is caught in the jet stream, it can explode in strength within hours. When that happens, winds may reach storm or even gale force, particularly across southern England from late Wednesday into Thursday morning. Before the storm truly develops, Tuesday will bring a deceptive calm. The morning may start with clearer skies across many areas, but don't be fooled. This calm is merely the quiet before the storm. Across central and eastern England, light fog may blanket the early hours, forming a white mist as dawn breaks. However, further west, clouds will thicken, bringing scattered showers that can arrive suddenly. By afternoon, those showers will spread into eastern areas, mixed with brief sunny intervals. Between the downpours, sunlight may glimmer on the wet ground, but don't mistake this for stability. Stronger gusts are already brewing in the distance. In Scotland, especially the northern regions, winds will gradually pick up, with a noticeable chill carried by the Arctic air. Southern counties may seem calmer, but light and persistent winds will still be present. Tuesday's high temperatures will hover around 16 degrees Celsius, dropping a degree or two farther north. A seemingly normal figure, but with wind and humidity combined, it will feel much colder. By Tuesday night into early Wednesday, thick clouds continue to roll in from the west, bringing damp air and strong westerly winds. Some areas, particularly Cornwall, will see gusty winds and thunderstorms as early as dawn. Much of England will experience a relatively dry but gloomy day, occasional light rain, drifting clouds, and fleeting sunshine. Even if the sun breaks through, don't relax. The low-pressure system is drawing closer than ever. By late afternoon, the southwestern edge of the low will begin brushing the coastline. The isobars on weather maps will tighten, a telltale sign of strengthening winds and rapidly changing air pressure. At this point, southern and eastern coastal areas will feel the first real impact. Waves will rise, wind will roar past seaside homes, and rain will grow heavier and more persistent. From late Wednesday into early Thursday, the core of the storm will make landfall. Meteorologists warn, this will be the most dangerous period of the entire week. The storm's center is expected to track along southern England before crossing into the North Sea, but even a slight shift could broaden its impact towards central and eastern regions. With the current trajectory, East Anglia, the south coast, and London are at highest risk of strong gusts, wind speeds of 70 to 90 kilometers per hour, possibly higher near exposed coasts. Along with the wind, prolonged heavy rain may cause localized flooding, especially in low-lying areas. Some regions could see rainfall exceeding 40 to 60 millimeters within just a few hours, enough to paralyze traffic. The combination of strong gusts and torrential rain will make travel extremely dangerous. Branches may snap, signs may fall, roofs could be ripped off. Outdoor conditions will be severe. If you live near the coast or in flood-prone zones, check your drainage, secure windows, and avoid going out on Wednesday night. That could be when the storm's core passes through. As the low-pressure system moves into the North Sea, a cold northern airflow will follow behind it. Instead of bringing relief, it will usher in a biting chill and a bleak atmosphere. Central and eastern areas will still experience remnants of heavy rain on Thursday morning. In some places, downpours may persist, accompanied by thunder, before the storm finally retreats offshore. However, that doesn't mean the weather will stabilize immediately. Strong winds will linger, particularly along eastern coasts, where waves and gusts could remain intense into the night. Temperatures will drop sharply, around 13 to 14 degrees in the south, colder further north. But with constant northerly winds, it will feel more like 9 to 10 degrees Celsius, significantly colder than the numbers suggest. Although the low departs, a high-pressure system will begin forming over the Atlantic. Rather than bringing warmth, this high will reinforce the northerly winds, allowing cold Arctic air to plunge deeper southward. Friday will be cloudy, cold, and windy. Eastern coasts will still face scattered, sometimes persistent showers. In areas with weaker winds like Wales or Northern Ireland, conditions may dry out, but skies will remain dull and the air uncomfortably cold. Highs will hover around 14 degrees Celsius, though it will feel closer to 9 degrees Celsius, especially with relentless gusts sweeping across eastern shores. By the weekend, the weather map will show a stark image: low pressure to the east, high pressure to the west, and between them, a stream of frigid northerly winds sweeping across the entire British Isles. This means continued strong winds, further temperature drops, and the potential for wintry showers in the Scottish Highlands. Some regions may even witness the first snowflakes of the season, especially around the Cairngorms and northern uplands. Elsewhere, the weather will be dry but biting cold. The chill will cut through layers of clothing, particularly at dawn or night, when temperatures may approach freezing in northern rural areas. This week will mark one of the harshest weather phases of October, with powerful winds, heavy rain, and widespread cold air. Here are the key points to remember. Wednesday night to Thursday morning, the most dangerous phase: strong gusts, heavy rainfall, possible flooding, and property damage. Thursday to Friday, northerly winds dominate, temperatures drop rapidly, outdoor conditions feel freezing. Weekend, cold weather persists, potential wintry showers in Scotland, and nighttime frost in rural areas. Recommendations: avoid unnecessary travel during the stormy night. Secure windows, roofs, and outdoor objects. Keep backup power and charged batteries ready in case of localized outages. Follow daily weather updates. The storm's path could still shift. Weather, much like life itself, moves in cycles: calm and chaos, warmth and chill. This week, the UK will endure a challenging stretch as nature demonstrates its power through wind, rain, and cold. But after every storm, the sun always returns. And when you wake up on the weekend morning, seeing the light shimmer through the thin mist, remember this: we've made it through a turbulent week. Stronger, more aware, and ready for the winter ahead. Stay safe, stay warm, and remember, nature is always beautiful, but it always demands respect. This has been a special weather warning for the turbulent week ahead. See you again in the next forecast when the skies begin to calm once more.